Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Bright Boy York, and I'm back with another video. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer, being safe, being productive, staying out the way. Today's video is basically on weed, man. This is something I had trouble with for a long period of time. You know, I currently work in a recording studio. I'm around artists that smoke weed to get into their zone, to calm their nerves down after a long day of work, and to focus on their music. And I've always been around weed since the age of 15, and you know, it's something I've been dealing with, trying to quit on and off. And today, again, you know what I'm saying, I'm back at it, and I'm gonna let you know, don't smoke weed if you fall under this category. If you if the 5 things I described in this video falls under you, or you fall under this category, I don't think you should smoke. And number 1, if you're naturally lazy. You know, some people are just naturally lazy. It's just them. They tired, or they like to sleep, they like to chill, they not go-getters and stuff like that. If you know that's you, where you know you're not super ambitious, you're not assertive, you're not always out there and about trying to do your thing, don't smoke weed. It's going to slow you down. If you're lazy, a little lazy, you're going to become super lazy. So you got to understand that this is not for everyone, because I know people going to be in the comment section, oh, this doesn't do. If you know you're lazy or you're a little lazy, weed is going to make you super lazy. So that's something you want to kind of stay away from if you know you're lazy. Number 2, if you know you have major goals, or if you're trying to accomplish something. I'm a music producer, and I also shoot videos. So just say, for example, you have planned, like, the summertime coming, you want to shoot 3 videos, you want to drop your album. If you work a decent salary, if you got a decent job, there's no way in hell you could smoke $20 every day worth of weed, or $30 worth of weed. You're not making that much money. You know what I'm saying? So what happens, your habits tend to run into your goals. You know, whatever you're supposed to be really investing in, now you're investing in your bad habits. So if you know you're trying to accomplish something that's going to change your life, you may need to just stop for a period of time. You may need to just be like, yo, I'm going to chill, get my shit together, I'm going to get my album out, I'm going to get my videos done, and then I'm going to smoke and watch everything and chill, because I know I accomplished my goals. But if you know you have major goals and you have things you want to accomplish, you may want to stay away from weed. I was a person that thought I could smoke and knock out my goals. I found myself procrastinating a lot, pushing it away from me, being lazy, just overthinking. And I know that wasn't a cool thing. So I'm just trying to give you some advice. If you know you're trying to accomplish something, you maybe want to go on a trip, save that money up, get that accomplished first, and then smoke after. All right. Number 3, if you know you starting a family, or you in the dating scene, I don't think you should smoke. One thing I know, when I used to be out in the dating scene and dating a lot, smoking would distort my view of a person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of trying to really get to know the person, now I just want to have sex. Now I want to just jump in this person's pants and not get to know if they're compatible with me. Are they good with me? They make me feel good. And I found myself dating the wrong type of people. And starting a family, bro, you gonna need excess money. This is new to you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have kids, you have a new kid, you're gonna have new expenses. New things is gonna pop up in your way, and you want to be able to think long term, down the road. Like, yo, you know what? If this happened, I can have this covered. If this happened, I can have this covered. Smoking weed all the time tend to pull away from the resources you actually need to run your family on a day-to-day basis. Or just to be clear on, is this the type of person I want? You know, and That's important. You know, a lot of times when we go through problems and we keep butting our heads and going through bad relationships, we start to take that we take it personal, and we start to internalize it, which causes mental health issues. So if you know you're dating, you know you're starting a family, you know, take some time off, get to know that person, get to see that person for who they truly are before you get committed. And if you're starting a family, you'll save that bread up. As we can see, times is changing, the economy is constantly changing, and you just want to be there for your family when for an emergency or when things come up. People don't tell y'all this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, smoke, get high, it's not bothering you. No. You want to start focusing on your future and making sure your future is secured before you getting high every day. All right, so again, if you know you deal with mental health issues, are you overthinking? Do you procrastinate a lot? Do you think negative? Are you a positive thinker? Do you constantly think about what can go wrong? You know, these are symptoms of mental health issues. You know, so if you know you smoke, just know weed is not what it used to be 10 years ago. Like it's 3 times as stronger than what it used to be. So, you know, if you smoke, dumb issues you may have. If you overthink, you may overthink even more. If you think negative, you may think really negative and start thinking about suicidal thoughts. This is true. This is what happens. Do your research. A lot of people have these issues when smoking weed. It's something that we don't talk about, but a lot of people going through suicide issues and committing suicide. Suicide in the Black community is going up, and this is something we got to start looking at, our patterns. And last but not least is, yo, man, if you know you get angry a lot, you know what I'm saying? You look at right now, gun violence is at an all-time high. Most of them people that's out there shooting get high. Believe me, trust me. So it's like, not just get high, they on other drugs. So it's like, you know, if you know you got anger issues, you know, weed seems like, oh, it cools you down. It cools you down when you high. But when you can't get it or you don't have it, oh my God, you could start taking things out of proportion or out of context. Someone say something to you, you driving, you catch road rage, now you in prison. You know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, if you any of these people where you're naturally lazy, you're trying to accomplish any major goals or anything that's big in your life that's important in you, you know, you in a dating scene, you starting a family up, you may have mental issues, you may have anger issues. If you know you fall under these categories, weed is not for you. Stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Try to find the inner peace. Try to find that sense of, all right, if I'm not high, how can I feel good without any substance? You know, July 4th was my mark again, because I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yo, I've been on 90 days sperm retention. I've been on 90-day non-smoking weed. No, it's not true. I'm a person that deal with vices and deal with life. And when I find something I feel like is good, you know, I try to pass it along. You know, so I'm sober. I'm trying to stay on this route. I'm trying to stay on my sperm retention. I'm trying to build my energy back up, and I hope the best for all of y'all. So this is your boy Bright Boy Yorkie, and thanks for tuning into the channel. Later.